Just a quick Monday midday update. We're getting ready to go into the yard again. So that we would do a little video on what we're hauling in. More obsolete farm equipment, rusted out, hashed out GMC square body, and an old cab over Freightliner on this load. We'll get over here. Got a pretty good load on the old F550 and the dump trailer. Ought to be a relatively decent payday. Lots of work though. Nothing's free. Nothing's easy. Got this Freightliner to go. Probably next load. I won't be tearing that radiator apart though. That other one on that other truck was a pain in the butt. Gonna be hard to see in here, but got an entire trailer full of aluminum irrigation pipe, aluminum, copper, big irrigation pump motor. The tote on the front there with the fuel tank in it's dirty aluminum. All this old screen doors and stuff's gonna be dirty aluminum. I'm not sure what these radiators are. They're copper on the ends, and if you go down inside a little hole in the ends, it's not magnetic, but these fins are magnetic, so I'm just going to see what they say. I got a couple of aluminum radiators, an ACR in there out of the air conditioner in that other truck, and intercooler in that other truck. I don't know what they're going to call it as. That was the other side of the dirty aluminum. And an entire tote of copper brass radiators. Some clean aluminum here. I don't know what they'll classify it as, old sheet or what. But anyway, we'll figure it out. A little bit of brass. Just starter out of something. I think off that motor right there. No, that's not it. Anyway, starter off something's pretty heavy. So, I'll let you know how it ends up. This old gem is gonna meet its maker today. Today is Wednesday, for reference, July 16th. I didn't finish that video yesterday after we got headed out. I just got busy, got to the yard, was at the yard an hour and 10 minutes before they closed the gates, and when I got out of there after my non-ferrous load, it was 35 minutes after closing time. So I didn't think too much about getting an end of the day video. So here we are the next day, getting ready for another load with the semi. We got this, we got some other heavy stuff that's gonna go on it. Those racks were a big shelving system, I guess, what they were. I don't know. I cut them apart with a torch this morning, laid them down there flat. Now we got some more heavy stuff coming on. Big old roller. I had to cut the tongue off of it so it'll be able to fit and be legal one direction or another. You can see our area here is quite a bit more cleaned up than it was. I'm not sure what Jeremy's got in mind, so I better stop and give him a hand. Thing's about, I don't know, 9,000 pounds or something like that. Is what I think Jeremy said. He's got a scale on there. Oh fuck, that's a bad idea. Alright, we're going to see what happens here. It's looking perfect so far, but it's not going to stay. Maybe. That may or may not have worked out better than we could have dreamed. It's gonna be a pretty steep angle. Alright, gonna check again. Good afternoon. 4:30 and it's only 93 degrees. Hoorah! Getting a lot more stuff done. Jeremy took the load in, the old truck and the big old monstrous roller. Took it in this morning, came back. We loaded this old fuel tanker, those work benches, a bunch of these old concrete blocks. That little camp trailer behind me, little flatbed utility trailer there with some issues. Bunch more blocks on this rig, and that fuel trailer there with no wheels and tires on it. Those are all being sold to people Jeremy knows. We're gonna head to his place tomorrow morning early and get them dropped off. Gonna be a fairly good load. Pretty good payday on this stuff that was sold outright. Running out of things to haul off from this location. We got that old boom truck over there. I say it run. It's got a bad oil leak. We haven't done anything with it. We looked at it. It's got a big old giant gas engine in it. Don't know how big, don't even know what kind. Guys supposed to come get those trucks tomorrow. We'll see. I'm not gonna hold my breath to see how blue my face will turn before it happens, but that's the story. I'm gonna poke inside this old camp trailer. I think we're gonna list it. Show you a couple things. It's been a long time since anybody's stayed in it. Some of their sheep herders stayed in it. And if you are squeamish about mouse stuff and yada yada, then you probably ought to not watch, but it's a neat old trailer. Not in horrible shape as far as these old trailers go. Lots of coffee pots in it. Oh, I didn't even see what's up there. Gander Mountain something or another. Just an empty box. It was a rifle scope. Empty box still. Anyway, I thought that this stove and this little refrigerator was kind of neat. Somebody might be interested in these. Doing a restoration. That's an interesting adaptation for a gas-powered light. Interesting. Got to do what you got to do. Comes with its own wardrobe. detergent bucket. We went and did laundry last night. That would have been handy if it had the detergent in it. Anyway, neat old trailer. Kind of a junker. We'll see if anybody wants it. Not sure what we'll do with it if nobody does end up wanting it. Capital Trailer Sales, was Sacramento, California. So, got that old truck over there drained today. Burn up a transfer pump in the process, so tomorrow while we're gone we're gonna have to get another pump. Every piece of equipment on this job has got fuel in it. Strangest thing. That truck's got one of those big old giant road tanks on it, and this probably got 30 or 40 gallons of diesel in the bottom of it. That little tractor right there, you can just see the tires that I said earlier I'm probably going to take home. I checked the oil and antifreeze and all that, and that's all good in it. But ironically, it has no fuel. But anyway, things are starting to wind down on this location. I'm going to try and put a little video together here, stitch some of this stuff that I've done the last few days, and hopefully it works good and get some people that are enjoying it, starting to get a few more views. Last video I posted on YouTube had 373 views on it. The most I ever had before was about 75, so apparently me saying something and making comments about the just the updates, I guess is the way of putting it, got some people to look at it. So I'm gonna take the rest of the day off, get ready to get up about 3 o'clock in the morning and get on the road before the heat comes, before the traffic comes. So I'm gonna go try and get this put together and get it posted and take a shower and chillax for the rest of the day. Jeremy's gonna cook up some tri-tip and it's gonna be spectacular. By the way, shout out to my wife, Chris. This is our 2nd wedding anniversary, and I'm here in California and she's home slaving away in Oregon where all the big fires are. So anyway, till we meet again, hope everybody has a good rest of your day.